Fourth problem, the adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by a student, only one student. In subjects are Hindi, English, mathematics, social science and science. Total 6 subjects are there. If the total marks obtained by the students were 540, total marks are 540 for all students, but we are examined for one student in 6 different subjects. Answer the following questions. The first question is, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? Here, 105 marks in which subject? Okay. How many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi? Third one, examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Okay. These three are questions. The pie chart is, the mathematic marks is 90 degrees. That is the 1/4. 90 degrees means 90 degrees by 360 degrees is equal to, it's 1/4. Okay. And 65 means 65 degrees by 360 degrees, and that is the way. Okay, here central angle 65 degrees, 80 degrees, 70 degrees, 55 degrees. The 90 degrees part of the pie chart is securing mathematics marks. 65 degrees part is securing social science marks. 80 degrees part is securing the science marks. 55 degrees securing the English marks. 70 degrees securing the Hindi marks. Now we can find out how many marks in mathematics, social science, science, Hindi, English. Okay. Here, how many subjects we got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, how many subjects? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 subjects, so 540 total marks. Here we are taking solution. Total marks equal to 540 marks. Total angle, how much? Total angle, central angle is 360 degrees. Okay. Here 1 degree is equal to total marks by 360 degrees. 1 degree equal to how many marks? Here we are taking 0, 0 cancel. 9 4s are 9 6s are 2 2s are 2 3s are 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5 mark. 1 degree is equal to 1.5 mark. Okay. Now the mathematics part is how much? The mathematics is equal to 90 degrees. That is equal to 90 into 1 degree equal to 90 into 3 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 45s are. It is equal to 3 5s are 15, 1, 3 4s are 12. 135 marks in mathematics. In social science is equal to 65 degrees. That is 65 into 3 by 2. It is equal to 3 5s are 15, 1, 3 6 are 18 plus 195 by 2. It is equal to 2 9s are 18, 2 7s are 97.5 marks. Next, science. Science equal to 80 degrees. That is equal to 80 into 3 by 2. 2 1s are 2 40s are 43s are 120 marks. Hindi equal to 70 degrees. That is 70 into 3 by 2. 2 1s are 2 35s are. It is equal to 3 5s are 15, 105 marks. Next, English. English equal to 55 degrees. That is equal to 55 into 3 by 2. Equal to 3 5s are 15, 1, 15. 165 by 2, it is equal to 82.5. Okay. Here, just we can take 135, 120. 135 plus 105, it's 240. 360. Here, 98 plus 82. So 150. 180. Okay, 180 plus 360. It's 540. Okay, it's clear. Total marks clear. What they are asking the question here, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? 105 marks in which subject? Hindi subject. Okay, so the answer is, for the first question, Hindi subject. Okay, next, how many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi? See here, mathematics marks 105, Hindi marks 135, Hindi marks 130, 105, sorry. Mathematics 135 marks, Hindi 105 marks. The difference is how many? 30 marks. What is the answer? 30 marks more in mathematics than in Hindi. 30 marks more in mathematics than Hindi. Okay. Examine whether the sum of marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Mathematics marks 105, 135. The social science marks 97.5. The sum is 135 plus 97.5 is equal to 0.5. So 12, 3, 232.5 in mathematics plus social science. Next, science and Hindi. Science marks equal to 120 marks. Hindi marks equal to 105. Science 120 marks, Hindi 105. The science and Hindi marks, science and Hindi marks equal to 225. Examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Exactly. Mathematics and social science marks are more. How many marks more? 232.5 minus 225. That is 0.5. It's 7. 7.5 marks are more. Examine whether the sum of marks, exactly, it is mathematics and social science marks equal to 232.5 marks. So Hindi and science marks 225 marks. So exactly social science and mathematics marks is more than the science and Hindi marks. What is this? Exactly, this is the answer is S. The third question answer is S. Okay, is it clear? First, how many subjects are there? How many marks are there? In the pie chart, the total angle, how much? From that angle we are taking total marks, total angle, and for 1 degree is equal to how many marks? 1.5 marks. Then 90 degrees equal to 90 into 3 by 2, we are getting the degrees is equal to marks. 90 degrees equal to 135 marks in mathematics. Social science, 97.5 marks for 65 degrees. Science, 80 degrees means 120 marks. Hindi, 70 degrees means 105 marks. English, 55 degrees means 82.5 marks. So what they are asking the question, the first question is, in which subject the students score 105 means Hindi subject. How many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi means mathematics marks 135, Hindi is 105. The difference is 30 marks more in mathematics than Hindi. Third one is examine, just to check out. The sum of the marks in science, social science and mathematics is more than in science and Hindi. Exactly. Mathematics is 135, social science is 97.5, the sum is 232.5. Science is 120, Hindi is 105, it is 225. So how much more? 7.5 is more in the sum of social science and mathematics. So it is true. The third one, the examination is true. Okay. So fourth problem. Fifth question. The number of students in a hostel speaking different languages in given below display the data in pie chart. The languages are Hindi, English, Marathi, Tamil, Bengali. The total students, how many? Total languages, total students. Number of students, 40 speaking Hindi, 12 students speaking English, 90 students speaking Marathi, 7 students speaking Tamil, 4 students speaking Bengali, total students 72. Now we can draw these languages in the pie chart, means in the circle form. For that, first we can take the different languages in the number of students, those can be expressed in the fractions. The fraction can be converted into the central angle. From the central angle, we can draw the pie chart. Okay. Here, the solution is, first we can draw the tabular form, that is the language and number of students. Pie chart, sorry, in fraction. Next, central angle. Here, Hindi language, 40 students. In fraction, total students 72. Total students equal to 72. Speaking persons Hindi 40. It is equal to 4 tens are 40, 4 ones are 4, 4 nines are 32, 4 eights are 32. 2 fives are 2 nines are. It's a 5 by 9. Central angle is 5 by 9 into 360 degrees. 9 ones are 9, 40 degrees. It is equal to 5 fours are 200 degrees, speaking Hindi. The central angle. Next, English. English equal to 12 students. 12 by 72. 12 ones are 12 six are 72. It's 1 by 6. 1 by 6 into 360 degrees. 6 ones are 660 degrees. It is equal to 60 degrees. Next, Marathi. Marathi speaking students, 9 students, 9 by 72. 9 ones are 9 eights are 72, 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 into 360 degrees. So 8 ones are 8, 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. It's 45 degrees. Tamil 7, Bengali 4. Tamil 7, Bengali 4. Bengali 4. 7 by 72. So 7 is a prime number, that is equal to 7 by 72. 7 by 72 into 360 degrees. 72 ones are 72 fives are 7 fives are 35 degrees. 4 by 72, 4 ones are 4 18s are 4 ones are 4 8s are 32. 1 by 18. 1 by 18 into 360 degrees. 18 ones are 18 twos are 36. That is 20 degrees. 120 degrees, 20 degrees. Just so you can add it. 260, 305, 340, 360. It's clear. 360 degrees. Now we can draw the pie chart with this table. Okay. It's a center point, make into 360 degrees. This is 180 degrees. This is total 180 degrees. But we can, it's 90 degrees. 90 means 30, 30, 30, 60. In that we are taking 20 degrees. 20 degrees means this is this total part. This total part is speaking Hindi. Okay, this is making 200 degrees. This whole part is making 200 degrees. Next, up to here. So 20 degrees over. Next, we are taking here 30. So 30, it's a 30. 60 degrees is English. This is English. 60 degrees. Next, 45 degrees. 45 degrees means it's a 60 or it is 30, 30 plus in this half. This is 45 degrees. So 45 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Okay. The 45 degrees is Marathi. It's a Marathi. This is 60 degrees. This is 45 degrees. This is 200 degrees. Next, 35, 20. In this 15, this is 15. It's 10. This is 10 degrees. It's 15 degrees. This is 30 degrees. It is 30 plus 5. We are taking 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 30 degrees. It's 10 degrees, 45 degrees. In this 35. It is 15 plus 5, it's 20. 20 degrees is Bengali. Next, this is equal to 35 degrees is the Tamil. Okay, so total 200 degrees. It can be divided into 3 parts and it can be divided into 3 parts. In the 2 parts is 60 degrees. 1 part is added to Marathi. Why? Because it is 45. In the 3 parts, we can take half of the part. It makes the, this is 45 degrees. This angle is 45 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. This angle is 200. It is 35. This is 20 degrees. Okay. This is the pie chart. Simply we can draw it. It's 200 degrees for Hindi. It's a 60 degrees for English. So 45 degrees. 45 degrees equal to some Marathi. It's a Bengali. This is Tamil. Just angle is more or less. It's important. Okay. Is it clear? First, we can take in fraction next to central angle. From the central angle, how to divide the angle and show the subjects or show the languages. The languages are Hindi, English, Marathi, Bengali, Tamil. Okay.